Hi guys, welcome to Maida Vibes and welcome back if you're a subscriber. I'm Maida. Today I wanted to try the butterfly wing nail trend. Um, I'm also going to do full nail prep in the video as well. So getting right into it, I'm just pushing back my cuticles, not putting any pressure, just gently pushing them back. I'm going to go ahead and do that to all the nails. Once I push them back, I'm going to use my electric file and use this cuticle bit to remove the cuticles. I don't really like using the nippers because I feel like, I don't know, it's just easier for me to use this. And if you're like nervous using a drill near your cuticles, like this is a perfect option for you because it literally doesn't hurt at all. It's like very gentle. As you can see, it's removing everything, and I think the speed's only on 4 and I feel nothing. So I'm just going to clean up all the dead cuticle skin. And also you can see like whatever remaining glue was left over from the previous nail set is also coming off really easily. And then I went in with the larger size to get on my skin, like anything that I missed. As you can see, these bits like remove everything very well. Cleans it up nicely without any pain. Once that's done, I'm gonna just brush off all the dust. I did dip that in alcohol just to clean it up better. And then I'm gonna buff the surface of my nails, just buff the shine off. And whatever glue is remaining. Once that's done, I'm gonna once again wipe my nails. I already picked my sizes. I'm gonna be using these coffin tips. These were actually from my nail lab, I think, a box that I got like 2 years ago. I love these tips because they're very sturdy. I am going to be cutting them down because they're way too long for me. But as you can see, they're not like pre-etched on the inside, so I am going in and doing that. You could also, if you don't want to do it that way, you can use just primer. I just like to use this better. It works better for me. So just etch the part that goes on your natural nail. I also like to do it this way because it kind of So I also like to use this method because I like to make the nail tips a little thinner by the cuticles, so it looks it's like more clean, I guess, the application. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and use a lint-free wipe with alcohol and wipe the surface of my nails. Once that's dry, I'm gonna go in with a dehydrator on all the nails. Once that's dry, I'm going to go in with the primer. Just a thin layer on all the nails. I mean, everyone has their own way of doing prep, but this is my way. And I mean, my nails last me like 3 weeks. Once that is all dry, I'm going to go in with this Jello peel off base coat. I use this peel off base coat for literally every set. So I'm just going to put a thin layer on all the nails, and then I'm going to cure for 30 seconds in my big nail lamp. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this nail glue. I think this was from my Candy Lovers set that I bought. I don't think they have it available on Amazon anymore. But I'm just going to push back down and then stop pushing once it hits a free edge. Just make sure it's nice and secure. I love this glue because it's like thick consistency and it doesn't move the nail tip once you put it on. So you have like time to like adjust it. And do the same, go ahead and do the same to the rest of the nails. Just put a little bit on there, just enough. Like, it's kind of like you have to know how much glue you need for your personal nails. See, I'm just gonna stop at the free edge. That makes it for easy removal too. That's like the whole point of that. And I'm flash curing each tip quickly, and then once I am done with all 5, I am going to do a full cure of 30 seconds in the big nail lamp. Yeah, this is the Candy Lovers nail tip set that I got from Amazon a while ago. They don't make them anymore, but I love this glue. It's one of my favorite glues to use. I don't think they sell it on Amazon anymore. I just love these nail tips. They're like so sturdy. The thickness is good too. I just wish I could handle the long nails, but I definitely have to cut it down. It's way too long for me. This is how they look so far. I got the 5th one on and I did a full cure for 60 seconds. And now I'm going in with that cuticle bit again and just cleaning up around the cuticles. Whatever glue, like, I guess, oozed out. And just to make it, like, look more flush. I'm just going to wipe it with a brush. And I actually am going to be cutting them down. I didn't have the actual, I just found these 3 magnets and I put it on this clipper just to make them all the same size. I'm sorry, I'm off camera. And now I'm just going to buff the shine off once again off the nail tips. I did do both hands, but I'm not going to be doing both hands on camera. I'm just going to be doing one hand on camera. Once they're all set and I buffed them, I did clean the outside, and now I'm going to go in and start the nail set. So getting into it, I'm going to be doing like an ombre with Aurora powder. I saw this on YouTube and I thought it looked so gorgeous, so I wanted to try it. So I'm just gonna be, I think I realized I used the wrong colors. So I'm just gonna put like two colors like on directly on the nail tip, and then I'm gonna use a sponge to do the ombre effect. This is literally the only way my ombre comes out so gorgeous. It comes out perfect when you use the sponge. Once I do one layer, I'm going to go ahead and use the Modelone's clear acrylic, just so the ombre like stays that way. I'm just going to brush off the excess. I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds, and I'm going to go ahead and do a second coat. I'm just going to use the same sponge. It already has polish on it, so I didn't really need to put any more on it. And I'm just going to go ahead and do another layer of the ombre. And that's how it turned out. Once I am happy with it, I am going to cure it for full 30 seconds. And I just went ahead and put the top coat on it because I didn't want to mess it up. And I cured that for 30 seconds. And then I went on to the next. So the next one, I did the blue on the bottom and purple, I think. Yeah, purple on the other part. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to use a different sponge just to do the ombre. This is like the quickest way to do. I think this only took me like, I think the ombre part took me like 30 minutes because I did two coats. But it's so easy. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the clear acrylic on it again. Brush off the excess. Cure for 30 seconds. And then I'm going to put a second layer of the ombre. I'm just going to clean the excess with alcohol. I went ahead and cured that, and then once that was cured, I did put a top coat on it and cure it again for another 30 seconds. And then I went on to the next. I think at this point I decided to just stopping in the middle. I just did one coat of each ombre on the remaining three nails. And the acrylic, and then cure it all together just to make it quicker. So I'm using a different sponge for the pink and purple ombre. I put the clear acrylic, and then I went on to the next one without curing though, because I just wanted to hurry up and get done with the set at this point. So this one I did pink and orange. You just use whatever colors you think go well together. I think these went perfect together, and they were like summery colors. They're like bright. And they look perfect for like butterfly wings. I feel like when I see butterflies, these are the colors you kind of envision. So the last three nails, as I said, I just put one coat of the ombre and a coat of clear acrylic, and I didn't cure them yet. Until I finished them. So here I'm doing orange and green, if I remember correctly. Let me know below which ombre color you like the best, which one. So once I put the clear acrylic, then I cured it for 30 seconds, and then I went in with the second coat for each nail. And right now I'm putting the top coat on all of them. And then I'm going to cure. I think I did a full cure after this for 60 seconds, the nail lamp for my whole hands. And I thought this looked gorgeous itself, but I really wanted to try the butterfly wing trend. So, I mean, you could leave them like this. They look gorgeous. It looks perfect for like this weather. Just look how pretty they look. So now this is Aurora powder that I think I got from Amazon. I'll link it below. So I'm just gonna go ahead and on the no wipe. So there's no wipe top coat on all those nails, and then I'm just gonna I cure after the full cure. Then I'm going in with the Aurora powder, just to give it that. I feel like butterfly wings kind of have like that Aurora-ish like gleam. So I just went ahead and put that on all the nails. I think it looks gorgeous. Like I said, you could just leave it like this if you want. Because I think the butterfly wings literally took me the longest time. I think it took me like over an hour to do them. But look how gorgeous they look. They look so beautiful. I love these colors. Now I'm just brushing off the excess. You don't have to cure it or anything after. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start with the wing design. So I'm using a very long brush. I don't remember where I got this brush from, but I've just put some black and some white down. So to start off, I'm going to just do the outside. I'm going to line the outside with black, except for the free edge. I'm not going to line that with the black. Just the rest of the nail I'm going to line with the black. It's so easy with this long brush. Like, look how quick it is. This is sped up, but it didn't take me too long to do the outline. So you could just have it, which it doesn't have to be perfect. It's whatever you want. I mean, butterfly wings aren't perfect. So it's just whatever you think you like, just do it. So I just went ahead. I think I flash cured that thumb for I think like 10 seconds or so, just so it doesn't mess up the lines. But I just did all the linings first for all the nails because I thought it would be easier that way for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing to all of them. And I know it looks like crazy, but trust the process. So I went ahead and did the rest of them. And you could I touched up some of them. Like I said, it's like up to you, whatever you like on your nails. I'm making sure I get the edge of all the nails because I wanted them all black. I seriously love this brush. It made like doing the curves so much easier and the lines. Definitely use a super long brush for this. Once I got all the lines, I did cure for 30 seconds because I was happy with it. And now I'm just going to go ahead and make like long teardrop type of shape, whatever you want. It's literally however you want to do it. It's up to you. This is how I did it. I did the lines and linings first. And then I did the curves. I just have to say, look how perfect this brush does, well, except for that one, but it does the curves really nicely. And you really just need like one line because like how it's like different thicknesses, it makes it look more realistic to me. Like all the thicknesses don't have to be the same. It makes it look better when they're all like different. And then I just colored in black in some of the spots. like I said, it's literally up to you where you want to put in the black and how much of the wing you want to show, how many curves you want. I did have to do a few layers of the black just to make it really black. And then I cured that for quickly for like 10 seconds. And then I just went in and used a dotting tool and the white to make some dots, different shaped dots, wherever you want them. I just kind of left it on the bottom areas. I didn't fill the whole thing with dots. And I think that was perfect. I'm basically just going to do the same thing to all the nails. So I'll just let you guys watch. The one thing I do like about this design is though, like you can do it any way. There's no like perfect way to do it. So it's just an easy design and the outcome's like beautiful. So I know I don't show it on here, but once I do the black outlining for the wing, before I put the dots in, I do cure it quickly for like a few seconds just so the white doesn't mix with the black, and then I'll put the dots in. You're looking so good. Let me know which colors you like the best. Make sure also your flash curing in between so you don't mess up the design when you're doing the next nail. It just takes too much time to wait and fully cure each nail separate. And then I cure them for a full 60 seconds, and I'm going in with the top coat. They just look so gorgeous, especially once you add the top coat. And in the sun, like the Aurora really like looks different colors. It looks amazing in the sunlight. This is how they turned out. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put some cuticle oil around the cuticles. Like I said, let me know down below which ombre you like the best and what you thought of the design. And if there's anything else you would like me to try, any other trends. I did my right hand first, and I feel like I liked it better than the left hand. I used my right hand as my practice hand before I went on camera to this set. I'm just rubbing in the cuticle oils around the cuticles, and this is how they turned out. So let me know. I will show you how it looks in the sun. So this is under the flash, but this is the sunlight. I think it looks so gorgeous.